What if I told you the reason most people never get ahead financially isn't because they don't earn enough, but because they overspend? Not on rent, not on groceries, but small, emotional, everyday purchases that slowly drain your future. Every month, it's the same cycle. You get paid, you feel relieved, maybe even excited. Then, little by little, the money disappears, and suddenly you're asking yourself, where did it all go? So, why do we overspend? And more importantly, how do we finally stop? Here's the truth. Overspending is not just a money problem, it's a psychology problem. Your brain is wired for instant rewards, not long-term goals. When you see something you want, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. In that moment, buying feels exciting. It feels deserved. It feels harmless. But that feeling lasts seconds. The credit card bill lasts weeks. This is called present bias, choosing pleasure now and ignoring consequences later. And every human brain has it. But psychology isn't the only reason. Emotions play a powerful role in how we spend. Think about the last time you bought something you didn't really need. Were you bored? Boredom makes your brain search for stimulation. Shopping gives you a quick hit of excitement. Were you scrolling social media? You see vacations, new cars, perfect outfits, and suddenly your normal life feels not enough. So you spend, not for the item, but for the identity. Or maybe you were stressed, lonely, overwhelmed. Shopping can feel like comfort, a small escape, a quick emotional boost. But here's the dangerous part. We don't just spend money. We spend to regulate emotions. And until we understand that, no budget will fix it. That's why traditional budgeting often fails. It tells you what not to buy, but it doesn't tell you why you want to buy it in the first place. It feels restrictive. It feels like punishment. And eventually you give up. So instead of fighting yourself, let's work with how your brain actually works. Here are 6 practical ways to stop overspending, backed by behavioral science. Number 1, delay the purchase. If you want something that isn't essential, wait 24 hours. Even better, wait 72. Impulse is emotional. Time brings logic back online. Most cravings fade, and if you still want it after a few days, at least it's a conscious choice. Number 2, automate your savings. Before you see your money, move a portion into savings automatically. If it never sits in your checking account, it's harder to spend. This removes willpower from the equation, and systems always beat motivation. Number 3, track your emotions, not just your spending. After every unnecessary purchase, ask yourself one question. How was I feeling right before I bought this? Tired? Bored? Stressed? Trying to impress someone? Patterns will start to appear, and awareness is the first step to control. Number 4, define your why. Saving money without a purpose feels empty. You need a goal that excites you more than spending does. A down payment, financial freedom, quitting a job you hate, traveling the world, peace of mind. When your future becomes emotionally powerful, impulse purchases become weaker. Number 5, change your environment. Discipline is overrated. Environment is powerful. Unsubscribe from store emails, delete shopping apps, turn off notifications, avoid window shopping just for fun. If temptation isn't in front of you, you don't have to fight it. And number 6, reward yourself intentionally. This isn't about never enjoying your money. It's about controlled enjoyment. If you stick to your plan for 30 days, give yourself a small reward. Not something that destroys progress, but something meaningful. This reinforces positive behavior instead of creating guilt. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. Overspending doesn't just cost money, it costs freedom. Debt steals your time, it steals your options, it steals your peace of mind. But when you change your habits, something powerful happens.
You stop seeing yourself as someone who is bad with money. You start seeing yourself as someone in control. And identity is everything. So here's your challenge. For the next 21 days, Week 1, track how you feel before you spend. Week 2, delay every non-essential purchase. Week 3, automate your savings and remove temptations. Small actions, big transformation. Because financial freedom doesn't start with earning more. It starts with mastering yourself. And the moment you control your spending, you take back control of your future. Start today.